What's up guys, Nolan here, and I got a roundup for you where I quickly break down what's on my mind, what's happening right now, and what's coming soon. Starting with, of course, Tarkov. The mortars are continuing to drop in new locations every day. Be sure to, at the very least, do the first task for Prapper so that you can at least get the eye device as a starting item from the second quest. It's very easy to do. Just accept the first quest from Prapper, walk into or close to a zone that the mortars are going to be dropping in. You'll get it pop up, go turn that in, and as a starting item for that second quest, you will get the eye, and then you will know where the mortars are dropping, and it will even buzz if you are in a danger zone for those mortars. Extremely handy to have. Hell, you could even pistol run on any of these maps and just suicide if you want. You don't need to survive that raid. You just need to run into where the mortars are, and then you will be able to get that device to be able to tell you where the mortars are dropping. Again, for all the people that are complaining about the mortars, just go get the eye. It makes it super simple. Now, it's not going to stop the randomness of if you happen to be in that zone and then you randomly possibly die from a mortar. That's not going to help that much, but at least you'll know that it's coming with that buzz in your pocket. And then just if you do end up dying, no, welcome to Tarkov on that one. But hey, you can also check the event page on the wiki for specifics of those locations. Now they're dropping so many different locations. It's not going to help that much because pretty much all of these maps are going to have a point of interest that's probably going to get hit while you're there, but still worth to check it out before you go into your raid. There is a push to have BSG increase the boss spawns as the economy is already beyond cooked. It's burnt. So there's no reason to have the bosses spawning so rarely. In my and many others' opinions, I assume that opinion is shared with many of you as well, but I've been wrong before recently. Let me know in the comments what you think. A possible fix for the cult circle is if you guys are getting nothing from it, try to queue into a scav raid. Then when you see the matching icon or words, you know, once you start actually matching, it says matching, back out and then open your circle. It worked for me so far. Let me know if it doesn't for you. It's worth the try at least. I have, as of yesterday, unlocked all traders, including ref to level 4, and I am level 53 after only about 200 raids this wipe. I still have a significant amount of mid-game tasks to complete, but the XP and money that I got from maining arena this wipe pole vaulted me to where I am, which is essentially finished with the game. If I don't feel like getting Lightkeeper or if I don't feel like getting Kappa, I'm done. However, I am going to go for both of those things. This is without a shadow of a doubt the easiest wipe I have ever played. Thanks to Ref 4, I'll be getting 2 to 3 GPUs a day every day from now on, as long as I keep up with my arena dailies for those GP coins. Coincidentally, this may be the easiest Bitcoin farm I've ever built as well now, since I'll be using the GP coins for those GPUs from Ref 4. If you think there's a more efficient way, let me know. But for now, that's the way I'm going to be doing it. Either way, those GPUs will go for at least 1 million, so I'm good for money, I think, for the rest of the wipe. I will be coasting to Kappa now, and I'll be live on Twitch every day if you want to come hang or ask questions. No matter what I'm playing, unless I tell you otherwise when you show up, I'm willing to talk Tarkov. I have this stuff off the top of my head at any given moment. In the most recent arena patch, they made some of the maps much smaller, and I really don't think I like it. For the maps Bay 5 and Equator, these maps play more like a Call of Duty shipment lobby rather than a Tarkov free-for-all game. In the case of Bay 5, where you have those shipping containers, it's practically exactly the same. It's really weird. If people want quicker, smaller games, that's what Chop Shop is for, in my opinion. But Bay 5 and Equator worked really well before, and now their spawns basically just mean you move literally steps and either shoot or die. Spawn, move a couple steps, shoot or die. Spawn, move a couple steps, shoot or die. I understand with it being a free-for-all mode that can happen anyway, but it's only for certain spawns in certain situations. Now every map in every situation is like this when it comes to those smaller maps, and it really feels stupid to play even though you do get the XP and money at the same rate. It feels brainless. It feels, again, like Call of Duty shipment, which we all know, if we've been in those situations, if we've been in those lobbies, is brainless. You do it just to get XP. You do it just to get those numbers to go up on your screen, which I feel like shouldn't be a part of Tarkov, arena or not. Again, please let me know what you guys think. Now, moving on from Tarkov, I'll be playing in several beautiful light play tests in the coming weeks. Let me know if there's any specifics that you'd like me to check out. If you don't know what beautiful light is, I've linked Operator Drewski's video on it, which I am featured in, by the way. We ended up doing well that gameplay session. I'll also link Rylo's video on it as well, where he got a bunch of great info from the devs recently on it. Gray Zone Warfare is cooking, but they need more time. There will be a wipe before the end of the year. Going to be covering that. Going to be playing a lot of that as you get, or at least I get, the real open world, dare I say, Tarkov vibes from that game, which it seems like we're not going to be getting. Even though we do get the map-to-map travel, it's not going to be open world, and even though you do have the helicopters for that game, like I said, they're cooking. They got some cool stuff coming. So stay tuned for more there. We'll post when I can on Gray Zone. Road to Vostok just released its second major update for its public demo, featuring a massive list of improvements as well as new features. If you are into single player, stalker-ish vibe games, for sure, check that out, and I will be doing the same this week for sure. Stay tuned for a video on that in particular. Some cool stuff he added there. For my other channels, we got a date for the Broken Arrow beta. That'll be November 12th. I'll be posting the dev updates over there for October, as well as Ashes of Creation Alpha 2 gameplay. That is my second channel, which is right here. Star Citizen is having CitizenCon soon on the Star Citizen channel, so we're going to be waiting to see what they do there as well. Those are going to be, of course, on my Star Citizen channel right there, all of which will be talked about on Twitter, in the Discord, and streamed on Twitch, which is all linked in the description. That's all for now, guys. Thanks, everybody over on Patreon, YouTube members, and Twitch subs, so the support wouldn't be here without you guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. See you guys.